Hey guys and gals, today I have a very special video for you. As some of you may already know, the desert's edge has been absolutely swarming with harvester ants. So, if you're in the desert southwest like me, get your gear together because today we will be hunting harvester ants. And maybe grab a notepad because there's going to be quite a bit of information in this video. But before we get started, let me show you one of my favorite colonies to watch during flight season. And I think these gals are just about ready to fly. Okay, let's get you up to speed so you can catch and care for your own harvester ants. Today I will be focused on P.Barbatus, otherwise known as desert harvester ants, or red harvester ants. As far as I know, these gals are the largest and bulkiest of the P.Barbatus species. In the wild, these gals will collect seeds along these long trails that you see here, and they will bring dead bugs back to their nest. These ants are also very aggressive and have a very painful sting. Drop for drop, their venom is as deadly as a cobra's venom. And just 45 stings can end an adult human. These gals are notorious for running cows out of cattle fields. So, on catch day, we will have to be very careful with these gals. And I have chosen this spot because P.Barbatus, after they fly, likes to land in sandy, rocky soils. And they usually don't like grassy areas. They will clear out their nest, like this one, and leave just a dry patch of dirt on top. And sometimes they'll bring rocks and scatter them about for heat. This layer of gravel covering absorbs sunlight and holds heat into the night, allowing their pupa, which are just under the surface, to grow steadily. And I know it looks a little janky, guys, but this is actually one of the best places to catch these kinds of ants. Here we have another large colony. It looks like they are just foraging and starting to prepare for a flight. You can tell by the number of workers just standing on the top of the nest. They're not really doing anything. They're waiting to guard the elites when they come out to fly. After their flight, however, you will likely see these gals along the grassy edge of this road. These gals like it hot and humid when they fly, so they usually fly a day or two after a heavy rainstorm. And their conditions are usually 80% humidity and 80 to 85 degrees outside. Sometimes higher than that. And this species likes to fly during the hottest part of the day, so usually from 3 to 7 p.m. And this colony looks like they're getting ready to fly as well. These gals usually won't fly when there's puddles on the ground and when the ground is really wet like this, but sometimes they will. It has been an unusually wet season here, so maybe they're just flying anyway. As you can see, everything is green, and it should not be. Everything should be almost dead by now. And these gals are actively flying. This is what a flight looks like for P.Barbatus. And here's a little more detail on the species. The lighter color ants you see, the smaller headed ants, they are the males. These guys will usually come out about 30 minutes to an hour or so before the gals do, and they will fly away first. This colony is so large and so full of elites that they're literally exploding out of the ground where the chambers are nearest the surface. I don't want to get too close because these gals can be quite angry. Still, what an amazing sight to see. And since it's so hot and humid, guys, and not quite flight time yet, I think I'm gonna grab a cold drink and some AC for a little while. We'll get ourselves a nice quick look of these gals here, and I will return to hunting in about an hour. The pogos might not be flying yet, but the Solenopsis surely are. I almost stepped on this cute little gal on my way back. And since I already have 2 colonies of these, we'll leave her be. And yes, it looks like the pogos have started flying. There is a dig entry here and a dig entry here. And I'm hoping to catch them when they come out to make this easy on myself. There she is. I wasn't fast enough. That's okay. Sometimes you can use a little extra tool to help you get these queens. Sometimes, if you use a bug vacuum or an aspirator, you can suck these gals right out of their entry. However, sometimes they're too deep, so it depends. And it looks like I'm not going to get anything this time. But on just the nest hole next to it, I did. This gal wasn't buried deep enough under the ground to avoid the suction. So now that we've got her, let's give her a little honey and some seeds and set her up in a grout nest. I have found the seeds that they will take the most readily are millet seeds and oat seeds. Millet seeds are the easiest for her to break because her jaws basically just have to get through a tiny enamel that's on the outside of the seed. And I have seen my native colonies digging out the oat seeds from my goat feed, so I know they like oat. So I'm not absolutely sure if this gal will take it or not, but I'm gonna give it to her and try. We will also be naming this gal as soon as she has workers, so put your creative naming caps on, because you know I'm gonna give away a nest. This gal apparently wasn't too hungry and more interested in just getting to a dark place and starting her colony. Stay tuned for more updates on this gal's progress. Let me know what you guys think of the video in the comments below. And thank you all so much for watching.